start the day yet. I just wanna stay, even if we run late. This morning, let's take our time. Everybody needs a break, right? Sometimes I wait for just an hour more. What's the rush?
Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of this Madam Glam nail design. As you can see, I'm just getting right into it. I actually recorded this the same day as the unboxing, but I just have so much recorded, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna split it up and do this in a different part. And yeah, as you could tell, I sound very nasally today because I have not been feeling well. I actually went to the hospital yesterday because I have been coughing so long and so hard over the last week. It has just been very draining. So I apologize if I sound really crazy or if I make a lot of errors and I'm not speaking very well or thinking clearly. I just do not feel well at all. This video was actually due yesterday, and I could not do anything this weekend. I literally did like nothing all weekend. I laid in bed, and which is not like me. I'm usually a pretty busy person, and I could not get myself together. So anyway, I'm going in with this really gorgeous color that was, of course, in the kit. It is color number P13, I believe, or P11. I believe it's P11, and it's this really gorgeous, like you still cannot even see the shimmer on camera, and I cannot even explain it, but it has this very subtle shimmer in it, and it picks up here and there in my light, and it is just, I cannot get over it. But I go ahead and I do 2 coats of this. So I actually bought this Born Pretty. It's a cuticle pusher off of AliExpress, and it has this little metal end on it, and I've been looking for one with this type of end on it specifically for a long time, and it actually worked really well in the cleanup process of the gel polish, and it cleans off really easy, of course, because it's metal and it's not like a wooden cuticle pusher. So yeah, I found that very handy, so I enjoyed using that. But this, getting into the design, I wanted to be able to use all 4 colors in the design today, and I wanted to use the box as inspiration. But first, here is the nail art brushes that came with the kit, and I will be using 2 of these brushes today in part of my design. And there is also another layer or added depth of something that I wanted to use, so I go ahead and pick out the 2 that I want. And get those unpackaged. And so I'm also going in with a layer of blooming gel on these 3 fingers right here. So I just decided to do a design on the fingers in the middle. I did not want to do anything on the pinky or the thumb. I just wanted to keep it super simple, but yet very elegant, just like the box. And so therefore, I also wanted to do something, of course, because even at the time I was recording this, I also wasn't feeling well. So I just didn't really feel like sitting down and doing like a 3 or 4 hour nail set with like encapsulated flowers and things like that. So I apologize to the brands who I'm currently working with on PR things right now. I'm trying to get things out in a timely manner, and it is just really hard with me not feeling well, but I'm still here. So, but yes, as you can see, I really like that flower, and then this little flower down here, down in the lower left-hand corner. And so I went ahead and started with this one first. And so, like I mentioned, I'm kind of trying to do all kinds of different flowers. Nothing really specific, but I did do one thing at a time, or one finger at a time. So like I put blooming gel on my ring finger, and now I'm going in with the flower design, and I only want the white to bloom in the background. So you're going to see the white kind of spread out. Now I do let it spread for quite a while, but you can see in some parts, depending on how thick that you apply your blooming gel, it is a very, very thick gel polish. And so you don't want to cure it. You want to leave it wet and then you want to go in with whatever design that you're trying to achieve or that you want to bloom. And so you're going to see that it blooms very quickly. The thicker that you put on the blooming gel, the faster it will bloom, and it does that when I get to my middle finger. So I did my ring finger first, and then I did my index finger, and then I did the design on my middle finger. Excuse me. And I tried to let a lot of this play out in real time, so that way you can see how the blooming gel is kind of working and things like that. So it gave me an opportunity to work with different mediums, even though it wasn't included in the kit. I thought this would just be a really neat design, and the white would be the most, how do I want to put this? The easiest color to layer first, and then be able to see the design on top of it. So, and then I go in with the black outline, and then also I go in with that terracotta brown color and do some extra accents and details. So I'm going to let you guys go ahead and watch the nail art process. Actually, I also wanted to take the time to mention a couple of other things about these gel polishes. Outside of the fact that they smell exceptional, and literally smell like flowers, they do smell really beautiful, is the fact that they are also not only HEMA free, but also HPMA free. And I have never heard of vegan nail polish being HPMA free before. So that is something new to me. And so if you're thinking about MelodySusie polishes, or if you've never worked with MelodySusie polishes, you absolutely should. And this box is literally perfect for anybody starting out. The box itself is gorgeous. All the products that come with it are great for beginners and professionals. These brushes are some of the nicest brushes that I've used. Like I can literally say that because I have used a lot, considering I like to do nail art a lot. And I've used all kinds of different brands, from Amazon to Makartt, Beetles, all different types of brands. And the polish just naturally comes off of these brushes so nicely and so easily and so well. And it literally just goes exactly where you want it. It glides on smooth and glides off the brush. It's just really, really nice. So yeah, I really enjoyed this box. So if you're thinking about getting it, I would highly recommend it. Like I mentioned, my affiliate code is also linked down below. And so you can also save some additional coins if you click on my link to go to their website and find the box. So yeah, I appreciate you in advance if you have done that now or anticipate on doing that in the future. And also, again, thank you so much to MelodySusie for sending me these amazing products. So yeah, I'm going to let this go ahead and play out again from here. And then I will be back towards the end.
I won't ask for much. All I want is sleeping on a Sunday. The morning can put the day on hold. And if we want a sunray, we know we can pull it from the window pane. We can save our energy for harder days. Stay a minute or just wait until Monday. Can we just stay in bed and watch the world go by? What a long night, the week was dragging by. I deserve a morning for myself and I. I'm proud of my work, I turned it around. I'm burning the fuse, I don't wanna burn out. Gotta stay mindful, right? Nobody's calling me, so what's the rush? Who's waiting? Who's waiting? Ask for much. All I want is sleeping on a Sunday. The morning can put the day on hold. And if we want a sunray, you know we can pull it from the window pane. We can save our energy for harder days. Stay a minute or just wait until a Sunday when nobody's waiting on a call. And if we want a sun ray, you know we can pull it from the window pane. We can save our energy for harder days. Stay a minute or just wait until Monday. Can we just stay in bed and watch the world on a Sunday when nobody's waiting on a call? And if we want a sun ray, you know we can pull it from the window pane. We can save our energy for harder days. Stay a minute or just wait until Monday. Can we just stay in bed and watch the world go? I dare you to fix me. I'm crossing the line again, falling on my knees. No stranger to pain. It's never ending. It's only something I can't forget. My heart won't let it rest, but you keep on forgiving. Admit that I'm afraid. If I let go of this pain, am I completely betrayed? There's no air left to breathe. I'm drowning. Vultures are circling me. Around it, I need to fight. I know it's just so hard to let it go. Shine a light I can see. Something I can't forget. My heart won't let it rest, but you keep on forgiving. Admit that I'm afraid. If I let go of this rage, am I completely betrayed? Something I can't forget.
So now we have reached the end of the video, or we're getting towards the end, and you will see what these look like outside. And right now I'm just putting on some cuticle oil, which I always forget to do. And I was kind of embarrassed by my last PR for Azure Beauty because what happened was I forgot to put cuticle oil on at the end, and my after shots just kind of looked ew. And so yeah, I just really cannot forget this part going forward. But yeah, here is what everything is looking like after it's all oiled up. And again, you'll see what it looks like outside. So I want to thank you all so much for being the best part of my channel and for being here and watching my videos and spending time with me while I come up with my little creations. And I hope to see you in my next video.
But you